Kevin still gets up to play against his old team? Is he still gets fired to play out?
What do you think?
Yes.
Okay, that's a good answer.
So what was it like? How did you sense that he responded to that?
I thought Kevin was terrific. You know, I thought he came in. I love how aggressive he was offensively. You know, you could see he was looking to score, which is always nice for us because his instincts is going to make him pass anyway. So that was good. I mean, it gave us such a great low post presence to start the game, and I thought that kind of set the tone for us. I thought, even though we ran a lot tonight, I thought our pace was great. We ran to the post, and we played in-town basketball, which was great.
Doc, you've talked about the need to go inside more
Yeah.
often, and you guys clearly did that tonight. What do you need to do to bottle that? Because it's not like it's
I
something you
wish
don't
it was that
preach.
easy. I mean, I do. You preach it, but, you know, it's everybody. We got to look there. We got to get stops and run the floor. Because Kevin's, the best part of his post game is his speed. You know, he can run and beat people to the post and establish unbelievable position. And I thought what Rondo did at the beginning of the game, he advanced the pass, like the first 3 or 4 times down the floor. It was a pass to a post. There's no help for that, you know, and so that's something we have to keep doing. But you have to get stops to do that. And first quarter early on, we're getting the stops, and then the second quarter was not one of our better quarters. But the second half defensively was terrific.
And rebounding, that's something we talked a lot about.
Yeah, that was they were pretty good. I mean, that's a hard team to rebound against, and we held our own.
Is this the kind of game you've been looking for? No one had to play spectacular. You just kind of did your own boring stuff and
Yeah, you know,
kind of took it over.
I don't know what I'm looking for in that regard. You know, I'll take either one. I don't mind if Paul goes for 50. I really don't. But it is nice when it just seemed like it was a whole team effort. Everyone had their moments. Everybody was involved. Jet was great. Paul had a stretch. Jeff had a stretch. Kevin had a stretch. Rondo, and that's pretty good basketball when we play that way.
But you played your game.
Yeah, we played our game the entire
More
stretch.
than you had.
Yeah, I think we've been doing it lately, honestly. I thought the Portland game was good. I thought the Milwaukee game was good in stretches. This game, it's, you know, I keep saying it, you can feel it starting to come. It's not here, but it's coming, and you feel that. We just got to push through. It's got to be a great month for us.
That's
How about
first that
getting
Brandon
the
had.
ball? How about getting the ball back in Rondo's hands? You were talking about pace. I mean,
Yeah, the pace was great. You know, we got early baskets, and but Rondo, we got it in his hands, and Rondo got it out of his hands too. You know, and I think that's just as important. He did both things today. He controlled the team. He still made advanced passes, and that's how we have to play.
Brandon in that stretch where he had early foul trouble was able to kind of get back on track. So
Yeah.
what about that?
Yeah, you know, it's just, you know, Brandon got the early fouls, kind of got in the funk a little bit in the second half. I thought he came out and, you know, I tell our guys every day, and it's funny, someone was telling me something that Perk said yesterday in some article, and he was talking about giving yourself to the team, and, you know, it's amazing. It's what I've been preaching for the last, when you do that, it's amazing how many good things happen. When you just go and play your game and play hard and kind of get lost in our execution. Good things happen, and I thought that was Brandon in the second half.
Is that you guys outscored them by 9, I think, after Kevin left in the third quarter?
Yeah.
So does that kind of show that you guys are kind of getting it?
Yeah, I think, you know, I was saying before the game, the one thing that the Rondo absence did was, you know, the Courtney Jet combination together, and, you know, they've been together, but it's almost like neither one of them really wanted to run the position. And when they were forced to, they realized there's sets we can run where they don't have to be the point and be very effective. Now they're doing it. And so I thought they did that today, and it was simple for them.
You guys had talked about how things kind of go downhill when Kevin was out.
Yeah.
But you guys held your own, more than held your own.
Yeah, well, that's the point I'm making, is
Yeah.
when Kevin was off, those two guys were in, and good things happened.
Sully was also pretty tough
Sully
tonight.
was great tonight.
Yeah.
He was sick. I think it's going around each player, I guess. You know, when I call him, you know, say, come on now. You know, I won't tell you what I call him, jokingly. But anyway, he came out and played, and he played great. You know, now I don't know what will happen for the next 2 games, but he's not feeling great. I can tell you that.
Coach,
I
you
think
guys
that
are.
makes it even more impressive.
you know, he was able to get to the line.
Yeah.
He just seemed to be.
He throws his body around. I mean, he's got it. You might as well use it, and he's doing that. And I just like he's starting to play with his motor is higher, and his IQ is already high. So if you put that with a high motor, good things will happen.
Coach, you guys are 6th in the league in second half scoring. When you're down by 4 at halftime, does that kind of calm your nerves at all?
No, because I didn't know it until just now. So maybe next time it will. But no, I didn't know that. That's good. You know, I think our team has figured out that they can score when they're down. I think the next step we have to figure out that can we get stops when we're down and be that, because the more stops we get, we'll actually score more. And I think that's where we have to lean on.
Even when you